Hi and welcome. My name is Ishaq. In this video we will talk about button widgets and event handling. I am assuming that you have watched my previous wxPython video. If not, I recommend to watch it before this video. Okay, now what are buttons? Buttons are commonly rectangular blocks on which user clicks and some command is executed. So when user clicks on it, it fires or emits an event, and we catch this event and run our callback function. This is called event handling, and this is what you will do in GUI programming, catching an intended event when a certain widget fires and then executing a function. This is also called event-driven programming, and these events are also called signals. So let's see how to work with buttons. This is a short script which will create an empty window. So I will provide a button here. Let's say button equals wx period button. And now I will provide simply two parameters. First is the parent with span, and second will be the label of that button. So its label will be my name. We are not providing the size of the button, so it will be calculated by the system depending on many factors, for example the length of the label, the font of the button. But we will provide the position parameter because it will appear at the very corner. So from 0, 0 I will change it into 40, 40. So let's run our code. So we have created our button, and which is also rightly positioned. When positioning a widget is positioned from top left corner. So this button's top left corner is at 40 pixels. Okay, now this button is firing different events at different times. For example, if I enter my mouse into this button, event enter window is fired. If I click on it, event button is fired, and if I leave this widget, event leave window is fired. But our concern is only with button event, so we will add a callback to this event. So every time this button is clicked, callback function will be executed. As a side note, remember that there are some events that are common in all widgets. For example, event enter window, leave window, event size, etc. So let's write a callback function. Let's say show my name, and here I will add single line. Here I will call print function, and it will print my name to the console. Now we have created our function, but how we can attach it to our button's event button? Well, for this we will call the button's bind method, button period bind. Now it takes two parameters. First is the event name to which you want to attach your callback. So I will say event button, and second is simply the callback function. So I will say show my name. But if we run our this code, so we will get an error if we click on the button, because in wxPython, when you have attached a function to an event and this event gets fired, so a parameter is sent to the callback which stores different informations about the event that happened. So we need to design our callback function that requires a parameter. For example, here I will say event. Now let's run our code. Now let's see if it works. So I will click on the button, and it printed my name to the console. So we have successfully attached our callback function to our this button event, and this callback function is also called event handler. So when I clicked on the button, event button was fired, and it was then handled by our function show my name. So in this video we learned about button widget, and we also learned about event handling. It was all involved in easy steps. Well, that was our end of video. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.